Hello everyone. Let's start the examples on design of welded connections. In previous videos, we have already studied the specifications regarding to fillet weld, then types of joints, and some important formulas regarding to the design of welded connections. Okay, let's see some design examples on the welded connections. First one, a plate 15 mm by 10 mm is connected by 8 mm fillet weld. Find lap required to be provided for longitudinal weld only, and also draw neat sketch showing lap length. Take FU is equal to 410 MPa, that is megapascal. Okay, this type of design numericals we are generally asked in the exam for 4 mark. Okay, first of all, what is given? Flat size. Okay, flat, or can say it is plate having size of 150 mm. Okay, in the statement that is 15 mm is given, that might be wrong. Okay, that recorrect it. The flat size 150 mm into 10 mm is given, and fillet weld 8 mm, that is assume side weld. Okay, if there is not mention which type of weld is this, that weld, then assume side weld generally, because side weld is having value of gamma is 1.5. okay, that is stronger, and therefore we always will be cautious about the design, and that's why we will take higher value. Okay, that is obviously for side weld it is that gamma mw is 1.5. okay, fu is given also. Plate size fillet weld 8 mm and fu 410 MPa, all these things already given. Then just use the formula, PD formula, that is the design strength of weld per mm. Okay, now these simple formulas we have already known now. PD is equal to FU upon root 3 gamma mw into T. Okay, just put the values. FU 410 upon root 3 into gamma mw is 1.5, and T is nothing but 0.7 into S. Okay, you can separately calculate also, because T, okay, this T is directly taken here. The value of T is 0.7 into S, and that comes from the T is equal to 0. Okay, 0.7 S, and S is 8 mm, and that's why T is taken as 0.7 into S. Okay, and that PD is equal to, that PD becomes 883.73 Newton per mm for this particular case. Okay, for plate TDG is equal to Ag into Fy upon gamma m naught. Okay, here gamma m naught. These two formulas TDG and TDN that we have already seen in design of bolted connections. Okay, you can use here also. TDG is equal to Ag into Fy upon gamma m naught. Just put the value. Ag is gross area of that plate, 150 into 10, simply this area of this plate, and into Fy. Fy is 250 upon 1.1 gamma m naught, and that will becomes 340.9 into 10 to the power 3 Newton. Okay, and TDN 0.9 into AN into FU upon gamma m naught. Just look at these formulas. In first formula there is Fy, okay, and Az, but here TDN net design strength. Okay, in the TDN formula 0.9 into AN into FU upon gamma m naught. Okay, and therefore 0.9 into, here AN is also same as AG, 150 into 10 and into 410 upon gamma m naught is 1.25 for the second case, and that becomes 442.8 in 10 to the power 3 Newton. Therefore, take a final value out of these two, TDG and TDN, as a minimum value out of TDG and TDN as a design strength. Okay. Once we calculate the value of PD, TDG, TDN, and the minimum of TDG and TDN, that becomes a design strength of weld per mm, and that we have calculated here. TD is equal to now 340.90 into 10 to the power 3 Newton, minimum of these two values. Okay, 340 is lesser than 442, and that's why TD is 340.90 into 10 to the power 3 Newton. Then weld length required. Remember this formula here again. Weld length required is equal to TD upon PD. Here we already calculated TD and PD. TD is 340.9 into 10 to the power 3 upon PD 883.73. Okay, PD we already calculated in Newton per mm, and TD in Newton. Okay, that's why the weld length will be, from this calculation, 385.75 mm, or we can just round figure it up to 390 mm. Okay, we can round figure it up to 5 plus or minus, generally plus. Just take the higher values also for the safety conditions. Okay, weld length required is 390 mm for this case. For the one side, okay, required lap length will be 390 upon to 195 mm. This means we have calculated the weld length required for this case is this, that is this much, and for this side also, and that total we have calculated in first case, that becomes 390 mm, but we have to weld that plate on both side, and that's why required lap length required is 390/2 and that becomes a 195 mm. ठीक आहे. तर जो प्लेट आहे ही झाली प्लेट, ही झाली त्याचा TD हा प्लेट जो की हा मोठ्या प्लेटला जॉईन करायचा होता, बरोबर. त्याच्यासाठी आपल्याला टोटल वेल्ड लेंथ किती लागेल ही फाइंड करायची होती. त्याच्यामध्ये आपण पहिले टोटल वेल्ड लेंथ फाइंड केली जी की दोन्ही बाजूनी त्याला वेल्डिंग करावं लागेल, बरोबर. त्याच्यामध्ये प्लेट फिक्स करायची म्हणजे त्या मोठ्या प्लेटच्या त्या फ्लॅटमध्ये जी ही प्लेट आहे ज्याला की टेन्शन दिलेलं आहे. तर ती टोटल दोन्ही बाजूची लेंथ आपली कॅल्क्युलेशनने निघली. वेल्ड लेंथ रिक्वायर्ड TD/PD ती 390 mm जी आली ती दोन्ही साईडची लेंथ आली होती वेल्डिंगची. तर ती साहजिकच रिक्वायर्ड लॅप लेंथ, लॅप म्हणजे एका साईडची लॅपिंगसाठी लागणारी लेंथ म्हणजे जस्ट डिवाइड 390/2 अँड दॅट बिकम्स 195. ठीक आहे. 195 एका साईडने आणि दुसऱ्या साईडने 195 mm त्या कनेक्शनसाठी वेल्डिंग करावी लागेल. ठीक आहे. तर अशा टाईपचं सिम्पल न्यूमेरिकल खूप वेळेस विचारलेलं आहे. रिक्वायर्ड लॅप लेंथ कॅल्क्युलेशनसाठी विचारलेलं असते आणि ते ड्रॉ नीट स्केच शोईंग लॅप लेंथ हीच डायग्राम वगैरे ते ड्रॉ करायची. ठीक आहे. ही डायग्राम दिलेली नाही, ही आपण ॲन्सर डायग्राम आहे म्हणजे त्या अशा प्रकारची वेल्डिंग असेल हे कॅल्क्युलेशनवरून शेवटी कॅल्क्युलेट केलं आहे आणि ही डायग्राम पण स्वतः ड्रॉ करायची. ठीक आहे. तर इथे अशा टाईपच्या न्यूमेरिकल्स पहा. अजून पुढच्या नेक्स्ट लेक्चरमध्ये आपण अशा टाईपचं अजून काही थोडंसं चेंज असलेले न्यूमेरिकल स्टडी करू आणि तसेच काय असाइनमेंट त्याच्यानंतर दिल्या जातील. ठीक आहे. अशा टाईपचे न्यूमेरिकल तुमच्याकडे बुकमध्ये असणार आहेत तर त्याची प्रॅक्टिस करा. ठीक आहे. ओके. नेक्स्ट लेक्चरमध्ये आपण अजून न्यूमेरिकल्स काही स्टडी करूया. थँक्यू.